showing that he is here for a reason at the World Cup stage. It's not only that, he qualified.
That's right. He qualified. His talent is something that we
of prize here, so we're going to jump into that and see if that duo can carry you all the way through.
That's right. The money that they're going to be playing for is for $1 million for the charity of their choice. There's no one going to walk away empty-handed here. $500 grand for a second place. $1 million going to charity. That's huge stuff. Fortnite constantly giving back to the community, and here's the thing. The reality of it all is that we could very well see, given how this format works, a new champion. There's going to be a new duo that's going to be walking out that winner's circle. It may not be Marshmallow, may not be Ninja. 2018 Fortnite was played in a very different way.
That's right.
And then Airwax with that dominating performance last time. One has to wonder, Monster, could he repeat that again? Look at the people out there in the crowd chilling out, having a good time. They don't want to be seen on camera. I respect that.
Wait,
I feel bad.
See us on you.
I feel bad because I know a lot of people don't want to see me on camera. Because this shirt's probably, killing your eyes right now.
No, don't worry. Both of our clothes are just screaming out. You know,
I look good.
Here.
My mama told me I look good. She's in the house, so I figured I'd do that there. Have fun with it, right? Why not? We're going to get started with the game here in a little bit, folks, and we're obviously looking forward to seeing these players take the stage. But before we do that, we actually have Aiden standing by with his duo. Pookie, what you got for me?
Thank you so much, GB. I can assure you, you both look great. I can see you from all the way over here. But I am joined by Aiden and Robert Avesey from Los Angeles. They came in second place at the Summer Pro-Am, so you met. They are here to take first place today. Have you two practiced at all?
Yeah, we talk a lot, so we have a good idea what we're going to do. And especially playing in the last one, we're familiar with each other, which I think helps a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Having that team synergy definitely helps. Now, Aiden, you are no stranger to playing in LAN environments, but this one's a little bit different. Who do you have with you here today?
I have my mom and my dad, my girlfriend, and my 5 mods. Back there. I love you guys. Yeah, it's an honor to be here, and the fact that Epic Games provides everybody with the opportunity to play. So, yeah, I'm honored to be, playing for Wounded Warriors, and I'm just gonna enjoy this moment. It's great.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And just one more for you. Now, you are a DJ duo. Is your counterpart at home watching right now, or is he here?
He's playing. So my duo partner is playing with his duo partner for the World Cup tomorrow, so we're about to take over.
Interesting how that works out, isn't it? It may have been, definitely. Well, good luck today, guys.
Always a pleasure to hear from him. I remember meeting Robert Avesey last Pro-Am, and he was so into it. He said, I just want to go home now and just practice. And we talk about picks to win, and second place last summer block party at that Pro-Am, as you mentioned, was Aiden and Robert Avesey. You know what? I'm going to make a bold proclamation here, Monster. I think they're going to take it. I think Aiden and Robert Avesey are going to take this year's Pro-Am.
Well, I'm going to have to, stagger that and bring back, I don't know, maybe an old rivalry, because this time, we have Nick Merckx here. How about I put my money on Nick Merckx, and you put your money on Aiden if you want to do that?
Okay, interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Well, one player here that everyone obviously wants to see succeed is Steve, who actually had an opportunity to get the word.
Hey, my name's Turner, aka T2. I'm playing the Pro-Am with my teammate Nav. I've been kind of friends with him for a while. I've only played with him a few times, but I'm feeling pretty confident, pretty hyped. Excited.
Wait. Trying to stay
aggressive throughout the whole thing, looking for the weaker players, I guess you could say. Biggest threat is probably, once again, Cloaksy. I said this last Pro-Am. He's really the only big threat that I see here. Airwalks, that guy's a bot. Ninja, a bot. Cloaksy's nice. So me and Nav are going to stomp them all. My current favorite weapon is probably the combat. It's so versatile. You can use it close range, medium range, even long range at some instances if you need to, pick somebody's health off little by little. I'm donating to the Action Sports Foundation. Basically what they do is they help special needs and handicapped people with physical therapy, action sports, like whether it be skateboarding or riding, in a skate park on a wheelchair or anything really. My experience in New York so far has been pretty dope. I haven't really met too many people yet, but I'm excited to meet all the people from different countries, people that came up on the scene that are new and became friends over the past few months. So I'm really excited to meet all of them, have a good time. Other than that,
Tfue had a lot of strong words for his opponents, and calling Ninja Airwalks a bot after they had won Pro-Am, and he had some bold words there, Mark.
You gotta love Tfue. Always ready to paint a story. Interesting. He's got his whole vest on.
He's ready.
Seems serious.
He's clearly ready, and I know everyone wants to get ready and into the game. So we also want to let you all know as well that there are going to be numerous ways for you to watch this very competition, Fortnite Pro-Am. Go to Fortnite.com/watch. Then you can actually pick a variety of different POVs. You can see the map, you can see a bunch of cool things. Definitely check it out. Once again, go to Fortnite.com/watch. There we go. You can level up your viewing experience. And then we also have a lot going on here as well. So here are the feats. This is what you're doing. But then feat 3, you're going to get Ninja and Marshmallow. And then on feat 4, you can get Airwalks. So this way, you can see our defending champions in their perspective and how they're going to coordinate. You also got Nick at 30, Max Carver. Let's not forget about Courage in Sean O'Malley. Then for the Latin American community, you're going to have Flex Power and Anderson Silva. So lots of great perspectives there. Also Asia as well. It's going to be Ellie and his duo. So there's going to be a bunch of perspectives for you to check out. Fortnite.com/watch. Don't forget about that. And have some fun. Have some fun watching this event.
Which, by the way, I love because if you're a fan of any of those guys, you can literally see their points of interest, which is super cool.
Yeah, exactly. Learn from some of the best. The Fortnite content creators, see where they go. A lot of the players now be on the island, loading up, getting ready to go. And then this already, we're going to get there eventually. But, a little anxious, of course. And I have to wonder, what other duos are going to be standing out? Because Tfue would mention Cloaksy, him and Vic Lowry. They have the potential to be able to upset some people here, but it didn't really do it at the last Pro-Am. Cloaksy was kind of quiet at that point. I want to see him turn up, especially here in New York City, because he lives like right here.
Yeah, and I'm also excited for Yoshi. Yoshi represents, on the Team Solari cast. It's a pleasure seeing him come out here. We always see him commentate, but you know what? Someone representing from a commentator stand out here playing. So I'm gonna be rooting for Yoshi and Freddie Stroma as well. Yeah, the French community loves him. Always got to give him some extra props.
You saw for a second there, Courage and Dr. Lupo right next to one another. So perhaps there could be some shenanigans, maybe sabotage. I think Lupo is probably insulting Jack in a variety of
They
different
actually even slammed Chicken Tap. So that's an interesting line right there.
never keep them separate.
Dope.
Can never keep them separate.
subwoofers in the stage, and just just the overall volume. It's not like sitting on my couch at home playing Fortnite. It's a completely different experience.
It's definitely different. I mean, if you want to put your feet up at one point, we can get you some Cheetos or something. It'll be great.
I'm trying to get into the more serious mode right now. I'm flipping the switch, and Fear's got the switch too. We're switching it.
So you guys heard it here first. These guys are locked in. So I'm going to let them get a little bit more practice. Go over and Monster back to you guys with that.
Thank you so much, Boogie, for that one. For itself, I've had the opportunity of commentating many of his victories in the past across a variety of games. He's humble. He goes up there and he's humble, but this guy, when he needs to pull off big wins, he certainly can do it. And then I think it's also interesting to note there what Mackenzie said. This is a very different vibe. Playing out there, the bass, just the feeling. It is substantially different than chilling at home.
But honestly, he has the experience. He's been here before. Maybe after a couple times in the ring, you can pull it all together. That's what I'm hoping for someone like the Game 30 as well, right? You've been in this situation before with enough experience. I really think they can overcome it.
Yeah, very good. Look at that. Positive guy. Positive monster. We love to see it happen.
I'm rooting for the underdogs.
Yeah, that's right. This guy. Oh, and then obviously, I heard you in the Creator Showdown just blindly picking hitting at that time.
We're not going to talk about
We're not going to go back to that. We're not going to go back to the past.
We're living in the present now, buddy.
I respect that. I respect that. Well, folks, I know you guys want to get into the game. I do as well, and I was told by our team in the back that the game is getting ready to go in just a little bit. We're going to jump right into the island. It's going to be awesome, and I just want to get out there and see some Battle Royale. That's really all I care about, because these players, they're about to throw down. It's going to be awesome. You see Xavier Woods there. He does not have any pancakes, but what he does have is that SmackDown Tag Team Championship right by his side. He's got to let everyone know that he's the champion, raising it on high. And I picked it up. It is actually a very, very heavy belt. It is a heavy belt.
I had the opportunity right here. I totally should have lifted it.
You totally should have. And then Dank also has his fake Cruiserweight title belt, so low on that one. All right, folks, here we go. It's time to jump into the game, the moment you've been waiting for. The countdown is about to begin. Here we go. It is now time for the third Fortnite Pro-Am. The players are loaded into the island. The battle bus is ready to go. It starts right now. Here we go.
That looks awesome. Battle bus looks so great right there. Just take a look at all of your competitors today, guys, because it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna crown one of these guys, either a new or returning champ of the day here at the Pro-Am.
Hey, it could be one half of the Girthquake. Kurt JD, he'll never let me live that one down. So I hope it's not him, kid.
You have to be careful. They're on the same side of the stage now, it might just flop.
Sure, as my buddy Shaw Wager says, could be a yum, right? Shy's gonna hit me. Shy's gonna hit me for getting that. All right, here we go. So then the other half of the Girthquake. There's Tim the Tap Man. They're gonna land over by Paradise Palms. Paradise Palms, a great spot to land monster. Tons of loot, tons of resources, great rotational opportunities from there as well.
Talk about that. It clearly looks like Tim the Tap Man and Dante have a plan here. You don't just choose the backside of the map for no reason. This house specifically known as the John There's a little secret stash, if you will. Now hopping over to the West World is what we like to call it over here on the other side of the map.
Oh. Choosing to disengage from the fight. Will have that green attack SMG and has full shields as well, but oh no. Dead Revel's going to be in a bad spot. Very weak in there by Sean. Sean's going to take some damage as well. This is going to be a first engagement. Sean is going to go in for the fight. And then we switch on over to Dead Revel, who's looking around. And Sean's going to be out of the game. That might be the first elim.
The first is Tim. He actually got Fear itself. I wanted to touch on it, unfortunately. But that was the first limb.
Fear itself went out?
Yes.
Oh,
right
man, we
away.
really shouldn't have interviewed him. I feel... I'm sorry, Justin.
Hey, but it's not over, right? You can always get a reboot card. He can come back here. But for now, lost King Nick is in a pickle.
This is rough. Rough for Nick to be in here. We're going to make our way to Ninja Marshmallow. This is another great spot. Chill by. You get a ton of loot at the Lazy Lagoon. On top of which, you know, it I think there's I believe there's going to be some ballers close by. If you want to go for that, you also have the cannons you can use, I believe, to get out of there too.
Yeah, there's a lot of options for mobility here for sure. But, you know, what I like that's going on here, at least with Ninja and Marshmallow, Ninja straight up adopting, you know, his scrim and or competitive strategy. Known spot for landing. So for him to land here, they mean serious business.
Yeah, and he lands here relatively uncontested. There's going to be a duo over to the north, I want to say northwest, and also some play up at the tip of the north there. We make our way now down forward to the Lucky Landing. We're going to have Sinnoh here along with King.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of Sinnoh and O-King. Let me tell you guys right now, do not sleep on this duo right here. They are so good. Had the pleasure of casting and seeing them at the South Korean event that we, you know, flew out to and covered over there. They are dangerous.
Well, you're hyping them up here, but unfortunately, they're going to be taking some damage from the Stinks, having to push out of that fight. So when you throw down that Stink grenade, it goes right through the damage. It does not hit the shields. It hits the green health bar. Not what you want to see happen here. Player, though, is going to be tucked away in the corner. And King and Sinnoh, they're the two top players. They know how to work together here. Try and pin their opponents into a bad spot. Here a few shots as well. More eliminations starting to go through. Nick 30 gets one onto Claire Grant. Aiden as well picks one up. Mackenzie's out of it. And then King and Sinnoh King's just going to get out of there.
Yeah, just wanted that pressure, but you know what? Figured the team that's working together is definitely a dangerous one. And we touched base with Yoshi a little bit earlier today. Looks like his partner Freddy is down here. He's off. He's on a quad. Can he get away?
Oh no!
Yeah, right here.
Marksman. Oh, and he just tagged up. He tagged up the quad a few times. Did manage to hit him. If he would have picked up that infantry, could have had that pinpoint accuracy with that weapon. Probably could have provided a little bit more for him there, but there's also going to be a player up above. There goes the infantry. Precise weapon to take advantage of. JT Brown, they're looking around. Gonna have Jeremy Ray Taylor up above in that box there, Monster, and they're gonna be split up a little bit because they want to clear this player around, see if they can versus.
Well, Nick marks out his pickaxe to reset his reticule so that his crosshair kind of tightens up just to make sure he can be as accurate as possible. So many tricks. That's why this is the pro. Right? You have the pros, you have your celebrity counterparts helping him out, and Marksman is showing that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like he's confidently ready to push as well. Might.
Exactly, and then we saw Ninja and Marshmallow there on the corner of your screen for a moment, continuing to loot up. Players pushing around the side here. This is going to be coming from the west. JT Brown, we can get vision. He has that snipe out. Maybe get a connection perhaps, but it's going to be Marksman. Looking for the opportunity to take advantage of that heavy AR.
Yes, I love this. JT Brown ready to back him up. He's got extra shields and everything. He's got that legendary sniper. He knows exactly where this player's at. A small peek right here might take his face off. We will see.
Playing with a lot of confidence too. You can tell in the movements. JT Brown has played in multiple that we've had. So no stranger here to this big stage. And they're not really going to go for that fight. There's no reason for them to try and push into that fight. It would have been great, but you got to think about this. The storm, as it pushes on in. Now, players, you're going to take a little bit of damage here. But you have a lot of bodies scattered around. Junk Junction, Polar Peak, Hamlet. There's a lot of force on the outside. This circle's going to be pushing in. So you're going to have that big circle around here. Looking for 1 damage per second as well. You got to start to make moves quickly.
Yeah, Logo Man does not want to play around here. He does not have anything to deal with in this moment. He has a lot of recoil. He can use it to get away, but with that one person rolling behind him, that high down Yang.
I didn't even try to.
Right there, but hopping over to Ewok and Jordan Fisher.
You got the capability. Respect.
I can pull it.
So Ewok and Jordan Fisher, this duo at the summer block party. Ewok Ewok hunted Jordan Fisher down. Enemies have become friends here. And with the baller and the shadow bomb, they're going to rotate on out, get to the safe zone. A few players are going to be around here as well. And Ewok just tagged him. Take full advantage of the ping system, right? When you're able to do that, that helps so much. Sometimes you don't even need to use your words. You just use the ping system to relay where the threats are going to be.
Exactly, and that's what Ewok used as their primary form of communication here. She's going to lay down some fire. Right connect, but it's all they catch the game. We saw what she did last time to Jordan Fisher in the previous 29 last connect just in her debut. She pushed all the way across the field. She showed.
Ewok gets very aggressive.
Will get down.
That's what Ewok did in that last pro-am. But now we're going over to Neo Tilted. One shot girl Chandler Riggs. You're going to see Kyle K and Kyle Kaplan up above. There's K. Crowd pop for him, and he had come out. Kyle Kaplan as well.
I like how Kaplan's got his marshmallow fit on as well.
Not trying to throw us off at all.
You know, honestly, that's like, I wouldn't use this, right? If you wear this fit, you're tempting other people to be like, dude, that's marshmallow, isn't it? Right? And then you just want to push. I'd love to catch a highlight, right?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, dude, I'll push right now.
Exactly. You're not wrong there. I mean, that can be a thing that players see and like, wait, maybe? But if a lot of people who have studied we make those areas pressure plant. This is where marshmallow are, and there hasn't been a lot of activity right now. A little bit of a forward game, but that's what I like to see, right? You and I, we've been casting endgame after endgame after endgame in the Fortnite World Cup online qualifier, so it's nice to see some here and players really being methodical where they're going to push at what point in time. And Ninja, he's getting ambitious with these shots, managing to connect that infantry rifle, the purple rifle.
Ninja, actually one of the advocates for playing with weapons that are not necessarily popular or cool at the moment, tends to play with things that are different. So before infantry kind of, rose in popularity after changes, he was already ready, aiming at one of his favorite weapons to kind of play with.
He's always been like that in any game that he plays. I remember many times casting him, whether it be Halo or any other title. He always goes for the road less traveled and does a lot of damage there with that infantry rifle. Look at these players as they fly about through the jet streams. Myth on the other side as well. Oh no, Tim the Tapman. No, Tim, no, Tim! And he landed extra quickly. He got picked off from the sky.
I don't want to say it, but he was literally swatted like a fly right there.
Oh, that was
just too easy. Taken right out. Tim the Tapman goes down.
There's no friendships here in the Pro-Am, people. Ninja makes Tim the Tapman pay. The wide target. And he's going to hit Toad.
So, yes, Volley is going to get a bunch of extra goodies. And oh no, Ninja's going off into Steam Bang. It's gone.
I think he ended up going with it. See this guy. So he ends up getting the ball right behind back. there.
That was just one, though. He only saw one, so there it is. Oh, no.
He's kind of trapped there, pinned, and he's waiting for him. He's going to tag him with the combat. So much damage being put forward. Tfue now going to be on the run. This is what Tfue does best when he's in your face. Oh, but he gets chunked. He's going to lose a lot of health there. Now going to be sitting at 35 HP and had to get out of there. Going to use those shockwave grenades. The movement that you get with that utility is huge.
It was actually Jordan Fisher who came back to rescue Ewok, and it was just enough to back off Tfue. And now the entire battle's been reset. Everyone's in a danger zone here.
He really is the perfect human being. He really is. There goes the jet stream. Ewok gets out. Jordan Fisher's taking damage, people. Get out of that. Manages to fly on out of there. Now, the concern I have for Ewok and Jordan Fisher, they gotta get back together.
And not only that, Tfue knows he has to get an elimination here. They are desperate. They're in shambles for gear here. And an artillery strike actually being rained down. Tfue is forced to be on defense. He's far from his teammate Nav. Look, Edwin Hodge and Props right here. They don't have health either. This is the perfect opportunity for Tfue.
A lot of players are going to be very, very weak. And he gets an elimination on Edwin Hodge. It's going to be Tfue's fourth elimination. Nav has 2 of his own, 6 points total.
Oh, there was a trap there!
You never suspect the trap, Tfue! Oh, my word! He is disgusted with what he just saw. Nav should be able to get him, though, and they'll get back into this. He does have launch pads, so they can use that to get back into a safe position, but they don't have heals, Monster.
Yes, he does. He actually has 2 campfires in his inventory.
Oh, well, he doesn't have shields.
But he has to get to zone ASAP. Airwalks, a previous reigning champ so far, and RL Grime are going to push someone off here. And oh boy, this is the Pro-Am. It's starting to heat up here.
That is going to get clipped. So many.
Absolutely.
Tfue hitting the trap. Never expected.
Imagine catching a nice little piece and then walking into it. That was perfect.
There goes your summer block party winners, Airwalks and RL Grime, sitting on top of their, let's say, hodgepodge constructed tower here. Then Tfue, right next to Allier. Boy, does he have a video for you.
Tfue has not popped these double campfires. He's actually just keeping it going.
That shot from Tfue, clinical. Combat shotty, that thing's going to tag you. Sometimes it feels like a mile away. Where's going to be behind this tree here? Tfue, easy picking for the veteran. The tree goes down, no more protection for him, but the shadow bomb is going to be used. You see that player flipping away on out of there. Doing all the flippy stuff.
Actually love it as well. He sent Nav in because Nav had the materials and the health advantage there to kind of lead the way, but now they're both in a desperate situation. He's forced to just get to farming here. He's going to try and get what he can off the bunker. Ninja still in the same spot just outside the volcano vents.
No reason for him to leave when he's hitting the shots the way that he has been with the infantry rifle. Your 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am champion. Marshmallow going in for the shot there. Player's going to be picked off from this guy. This is going to be Sinnoh who gets Moose-Self. Oh, man, that's rough.
Sinnoh makes it to endgame with O-King. Like I said, they're going to be a troublesome duo. There's still tons of excellent players left in the game here. See Whit Lowry down below. He's close nearby. Uh-oh, Ninja's actually super hurt now. I think he just received the snipe.
Yeah, so Ninja's going to be in a rough spot, but we actually did catch one of his other shots earlier on. That was going to be on Michael Dreyer. That was Elam number 4. Now, though, Ninja getting back to a fighting position, but he's going to get hit again.
Rough for Ninja.
Doesn't have a campfire.
Saw Myth there. Saw Nick Merckx.
A lot of good players.
Competitive players nearby, that's right.
Cloak is still going to be in this match. Marksman still in the game as well. Airwalks, as we had mentioned earlier, Wildcat there. Everyone gathered together here, right in between Dusty Divot and Mega Mall. Nick Merckx only with 1 elimination. When you get down to 15th place, that's when the placement points start to go through. There you see it right there, the format, how it works. Every elimination that you get is going to earn them 1 point, but when we hit 15th place, that's when you're going to start getting those placement points.
And look right there. And Marshmallow off to fend for himself as he impulsed out of the battle. And it looks like he's has has to make a big decision here. Yep, he says, you know what, I'm going to get to zone, and it's time to leave Ninja's card behind. There's nothing he can do but play for placement at this point, as he goes straight for the high ground.
Marshmallow does manage to get up top there, and some great quick building is going to keep him safe for the time being. Can't get his card, and bear in mind, I mean, look at the circle. We're hitting into that half in, half out circle. Movement's going to start to happen here. Players are going to have to start thinking about those pushes, the rotations, and also who is going to be gatekeeping, preventing these solo players, perhaps, from getting in.
Sinnoh, 6 eliminations. That is a ton of eliminations. Moves matter for points, guys, just as much as placement does. Single person gets taken out here. Sinnoh is one step closer, grabbing a nice lead. There's a great shot there. Someone's pushing up. Oh, it's his teammate. Okay, we'll disengage right there. Time to refocus. He's looking in the distance here. He sees Cody Walker, Yoshi, a new cop right there. Yoshi pops something. Looks like he had an impulse. He gets to the zone there. Cody Walker also goes down to Sinnoh. Edu Kop gets knocked as well. Who's that? It's going to be another. Sinnoh's placement is so good here. Mr. Fresh Asian.
That's 8 eliminations for Sinnoh. They're going to be at 21, and I think I just saw it there that Marshmallow eliminated Dr. Lupo.
Wow.
We have a replay of it. There you go, Lupo. Don't say I didn't love you. Oh, he clotheslined him, baby. Hit him with... I'm okay with
no
it.
help, he's still in it though. One shot girl.
They're playing this one like it's a qualifier lobby, man. They got that high ground. They're raining down the shots. 9 eliminations for Sinnoh. O King providing the support, and they're just going to continue to tarp with the floor, with the pyramid, so that they can own this high ground presence. Any players that are going to be flying in the sky, they're going to punish them with their ARs and the combat shotties if need be.
You're going to need an aerial license or something like that. They're not going to let anyone fly for free here.
No, they're not.
Taking out in the zone, but just enough damage from O King is going to allow us to secure that one here, as everyone is off against the storm, trying their best to get to the next spot here. O King's perspective. Boy, on top.
Man, the minigun shredding. You gotta be careful though for that storm. Look how much damage is going to be taken.
We try to break that right there. Yeah, it's Myth.
It's Myth and Cloak are going to be engaging in the fight. Sinnoh plays that defense, protecting his teammate. Cloak is going to have a smidgen of health remaining. He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh and O King. Chigwa just picked off one, and that's going to be Elon 10 on to 11, and 12 will be registered. That's 11 points. We're also going to be in placement here, Monster.
Wait a second, are we still in the first game? Hold up. It's going down here.
Courage is still going to be in this one, as well as Myth. Look at the play field, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside with JT Brown. You're going to have Jelty there as well. iFirst, Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it. But Courage is still in the game, folks. A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and O King are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here, as Sinnoh's leaning more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials this time around, though. 500 mats. In comes the pressure. Will we finally give up this placement? Will we jump down to commit to this battle here? There's only 4 players left.
We're now down to the final moments of game number 1. O King is going to be out. It is all up to Sinnoh here. Wildcat down low. He takes the shot, and it's Sinnoh with a victory royale. Game 1 domination from the high ground, and they never let him come off ground. That was insane. They denied them any kind of territory whatsoever.
This is why I love Fortnite right there. When you know your players, you can just smell them from a mile away. They're gonna do great things. We saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that we like to call the West, right? They were there, they landed there, and took out Fear itself. And in a crazy turn of events, they slapped the entire lobby all the way through there. Here's the final moments.
You know, I've had the pleasure of commentating a lot of esports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the South Korean players because they're so good. And Sinnoh showing us why here in New York City, the first win. What a game that was. It was a little slow. I have to say. Then it ramped up. like a good book.
That's the best part about getting full game lobbies. This is what we tune in for, right? You get the entire story. You get to paint the entire picture. And just like that, like the fact that we know where he's starting. Check out Fear itself. Like, we were just talking to Fear itself. We know he's a respected, competitive player.
Exactly.
Still looking.
Exactly. And this is going to put Sinnoh on everyone's radar as well. But that was a pretty tough end game there. Like 8 players still left in it. It just wasn't enough. When you have that high ground, that's it. And I made the joke, they were playing it like it was a World Cup qualifier. Hey, yeah, I mean, you get that high ground, you deny them any kind of be able to get up to the top. Very close. Could have put Sinnoh off. And had they done that, I think we'd be looking at a different winner in game 1. But credit to Sinnoh for keeping his cool, as well as King for supporting him in that one.
Yeah, Cloakzy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth just hit a really good shot. Put his back against the wall. He had no help. Sinnoh comes out with that side peek. It was all his and easy rating.
Yeah, some good moments in that game for sure, and we thank you all so much for joining us here. That was just game 1 of the Fortnite Pro-Am here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals, our 3rd Pro-Am ever. We've had some great games throughout the day. The Creative Showdown was a blast to watch. Some really, different experiences for a lot of our viewers.
I mean, hey, we watched a $1 million jump. Literally,
$1 million jump.
That was insane.
I know. I realized I made some poor decisions career-wise when I was not in there for the $1 million jump. That was awesome. And then we just saw one of South Korea's best players in Fortnite, Sinnoh, just take game 1 in dominating fashion. And now I have been informed that we do have our winners down on the floor with Pookie for an interview with you. Pookie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ruben. I am here down on the floor with our winners. I want to congratulate both of you first off and foremost. We had, How does it feel to be playing on this stage regardless?
우선 여기 한번 첫 라운드를 우승하신 거에 대해서 많이 축하드리고요. 신우 선수 같은 경우는 퀄리파이어에 아쉽게 진출하지 못하셨는데 여기까지 여기 있는 거가 믿기지가 않고요. 내가 첫 라운드까지 우승을 하니까 지금 진짜 기분이 정말 좋습니다. I actually believe that I won this first round, and it was awesome to be on this stage.
Well, I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the carving. Down on the end, you've done charity events before. So you've done this before as well. You're playing Fortnite in front of all of these people.
우선 일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 키웠던 것 같고 이렇게 실내에서 저번에 이 많은 사람들하고 플레이하셨던 게 어떠셨어요?
일단 굉장한 영광이고 이렇게 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 모빌이 김치국은 아니지만 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적을 거두고 처음에 들어오는데 우리 하는 사람들 거의 없었기 때문에 좋은 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다.
It was just an honor to be there were a lot of good players and good purpose of this charity tournament. And after this before the tournament began, nobody actually know us, the duo. But after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much, Pookie. I'm standing by here with Nick Merckx and Mario.
on the B side.
Dang it! Oh, leave this match.
Take a look here, you see Detonator.
Alright.
Marshall right there, no surprise, they're going right back to Lazy Lagoon. That's going to be their hometown. Landed on, by the way. Take a look at that map. There are some players nearby. Chance, King. I think everyone wants to see them here.
Yeah, that is a problem. There is a player that landed Lazy. We'll keep tabs of that later. Here's the game 1 winner. Sino, King, the lucky landing spot. You're going to get a few options all the way in the back, remember, so you're going to be all the way back here by Lucky. You can go to Fatal if you want to get some more loot. Maybe you want to go over to the desert biome or Paradise, potentially where the we're going to find that out in a few seconds as well. So this is when key decisions are going to have to be made. Lucky them. They went to Lucky Landing because the circle literally lands right at the end. So they're good. They're good for that push. There's a lot of real
call that winner's luck, right? Have a nice
There's
lead.
beginner's luck and there's winner's luck. Winner's luck.
Winner's luck is a thing, right? Sometimes things just go your way, and then you're the winner.
Sure. It never happens to me. Very hard. One day. I've seen it happen to you a few times. God,
hey, I'm here, aren't I? Like, look
you got your shields out of nowhere in chess. When I watch your stream, very questionable. Like, that's not fair. Right when you needed it. How's that even possible? Like, you just don't have a response. Just like that.
You know, I don't judge. I just take my blessing.
I respect it. Some chug splashes there. Gonna bring everyone up to a decent amount there for the shields. Some eliminations already. We lost 2 duos already. Going over now to Paradise Palm. Same duos that were here before, sticking to these drops. These drops, you got Dead Devil, along with Oscure Lod. Nice shot.
That was down to connect there, though.
No, he didn't, but at the very least, so he was on target, that player. Didn't manage to move around there. Hear that shot go up, and doesn't have to revert that. That's the reason why he's going to start pushing up here. Doesn't have the resources for a full fight. He's going to be playing around this natural structure. Just farm up. Osculot's going to be taking a lot of damage as well. Get out of the fight. 34 HP remaining. He's going to need to rely on his teammate. Does not land. And shot with the hand cannon. The Dead Rebel's there for the follow-up. That's Business Boy. Oh, but business is closed down, unfortunately, for him. Dead Rebel's going to be out of this one, but not dead yet.
Right there, so you have to be careful. Oscar just looking. Frizz has got such a good position on them, and he even has shield. This is just like that. Now he's at 72 extra shield, so he's doing just fine. That jump shotgun, perfect for being chest to chest, get right up in player's face and do tons of damage.
And it's early game, so Frizz can get Business Boy's card, bring it back into the fight. Oh, the rebound. See the pickup. But Oscar heard it, so had to get out of the fight. Frizz gonna go for the follow-up, but Frizz is gonna take a bunch of damage, down to 80 HP. Player's gonna jump for the fight there. Been a hope and a prayer, but unfortunately, Frizz is gonna get the better. That's 2 eliminations, and that duo is gonna be out of the game.
Huge eliminations, and still fun back. I'm sure his girlfriend will be proud. It says here they both.
Okay. I don't know what it's like back in the air. I have to talk to Ninja about that one. I know he did that for a little while. It won't look good on me, and also I don't really have a lot of hair.
I was gonna say, I don't want to break it.
And speaking of someone with not a lot of hair, Dr. Lupo on your screen right now.
That was a low blow. No, here he
Citizen, I'll take it. I feel like I'm also a part of the geriatric gamer program.
Actually, this is our first time seeing the Storm Sniper in play here.
That's right. Just came out the other day, and it is, I think that players probably want to go with something. Okay, Dr. Lupo isn't actually the oldest caster for Fortnite. That's Grandpa Golden Boy. Really, guys? Really had to do it? You had to do it like that?
Hometown exposed.
In my hometown, of all places. I still love it. A little bit just stings the nostrils, just a little bit. Dr. Lupo. Yeah, thanks, bro. He's going for the first gate. Well, another thing that had actually just come out. Celebrate Fortnite. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Share with us how you're going to be enjoying the event, whose stream you're going to be looking at when you go to Fortnite.com/watch. We want to hear from you. side, we can use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Just Fortnite World Cup. There's Sino, along with Dr. Lupo. They're just going to loot around Salty Spring. How do we get around here? What are your thoughts on Salty?
Oh, I love Salty. It's one of my favorite places to land. Mainly because that back house, man. It's edge, getting a weapon through the window seal, and just picking up an easy elimination. The chest.
Salty's like the bane of my existence. I never come across him. So much to work with. Things have certainly slowed down here. Making our way now to Fatal Fields. Picking up. Oh, there's Sino with Pink in the. This is awesome.
Strats.
This is like a Flossin level play here.
I'm loving it. Oh, you hear someone nearby, Golden Boy.
Go. Stay down. Stay down.
Uh-oh.
Stay down.
This is, you know, this is not the duo. You want to move them?
No,
Here it is.
This is not the duo. You want to do that too? Above them. Oh no. But Warrior's going to be taking so much damage, down to 80 HP.
Still going for it. He's going all the way. He wants the top here. He takes high ground. It actually is.
Oh, but the Bush manages to repel the damage. He takes one shot clean and nothing else.
One. Can he get the other right there?
He's going to have that re-tack. Oh, no. And it's going to be the duo that won game one. O King and Sino. That eliminates another duo. Missed it. So lucky. Get all through. Win the fight. Out of there. Make the way to Fatal.
Absolutely, but he's going to cut straight north to the zone. Saw last time. They want to fight. You're a competitor. Reese, Brennan Rogers, down comes the shots here. Going to go down here. The easternmost part of the map. Jacob, Reese, kind of moving back and forth. Listening for cues, and he hears him nearby. Yeah, he's looking for Jacob now.
Oh, man.
Jacob's by himself.
Yeah, that's the problem. Jacob's going to be alone. Inside of the natural cover, there you see the circle favoring Sino and O King. We could see back-to-back winners here with the way that that circle lands. It's right over Salty and Fatal Field, so that favors Dr. Lupo and Sino. Oh, no, but Graham Rogers goes in for the fight. Faris has got to pick up his teammate here. He's got to have his back. Jacob gets it. Boogie Bomb goes out, but doesn't connect. Probably trying to overtake that wall there. Jacob, wisely enough, is going to get out of that fight. That player's going to be down. The Stinks forcing anyone that will hang around to confirm that elimination. There you go. Ton of loot for Jacob to get, but Faris is looking at him right above him on top of the rooftop.
Ready in time to get the shots on him, so unfortunately he missed. Goes to that side combat shot and breaks the wall right there.
Oh man, this is not looking good here for Jacob. Faris. It's his teammate's part. Get out of the way. Oh, Jacob taking a fight to Faris. You like to see that one. Go for the fight, but look at the storm. It's starting to push in. Some decisions need to be made here. This fight is going to happen right by that storm.
Popping that early med kit, he knows.
He's got a few seconds to work with.
He's actually so easy. Light pressure against him.
Slight lead here. He's looking for a fight right in front of him. Oh, man. Don't expect that. You're hearing all this movement around you. You don't know where the attack is going to come through. And they're just dodging and dipping around one another.
Such an intense battle. Reese still has minis left. That might have been his last heal there.
Oh, the
Jacob
quad.
decides, you know what? It's time to back up.
Take the trusty quad. Get out of there.
Long.
Yeah, no reason for you to push that fight. You have your teammate's card. Then we go on forward. You got Slogoman, who just got beamed. Beamed.
Marshmallow with the snipe?
Marshmallow. Okay. Be sure to have Marshmallow underneath the mask. I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around.
I was going to say,
He puts in a ton of work in this game. Look at the shot there for Marshmallow. Boom! Nailed him. Marshmallow, man. What a beast.
Marshmallow here to make the highlight. Sleep on.
They're going for a two-time championship. I get it.
When we saw them, they were in 14th place, mainly because they didn't quite get enough. They were just securing a more comfortable lead. If you can get in that cadence of just getting points consistently, you'll find yourself in the late game. Mr. Fresh Asian we saw in the feed, he actually took out Cody Walker as well.
Got that golden combat shoddy. Such a powerful weapon.
He doesn't know any of this. This is scary box to be in when you don't know anything. It's One Shot Girl and Chandler Riggs, who's just nearby. Slayer, and the Slayer 360, I believe, is in a bush. Not too far either.
That's the Golden Boy strat right there. Hide in the bush. Don't do anything for the entire game. Trust me.
Time, you don't have, guys. Don't count it.
You don't have to question me. So, takes in One Shot Girl. They're going to play this more positioning here. They have no eliminations right now. And we're at 35 scores remaining. It's going to take a while for those placements to go through. And then One Shot Girl just gets obliterated. Her health is gone. Now down to 5 HP. Chandler Riggs playing around the corner, trying to utilize a little bit of that right-hand advantage, but it does not come to fruition there. Mr. Fresh Asian is going in for the push now. This isn't looking good for this duo. Ball right here, right now, as Mr. Fresh Asian is looking to get 5 eliminations on the board, gets ownership of the wall, and what a shot there from Mr. Fresh. That's elim number 4.
That was so filthy. Took the wall just like that. No mistakes made. The Slayer 360, he's finally given up his bush. He's actually now exposed himself.
Sometimes you gotta abandon the bush. It's okay.
He's gonna give it up. He did take his opportunity to try and pop some shots. Mr. Asian did look over in that distance. He knows there's someone there. Now it's Marshmallow and Ninja rotating across here. They're gonna find themselves right outside the box here.
Top 100 most subscribed Australian channels. Fastest in Australia. So check them out. They're going to find some fun content there with Ninja and Marshmallow, who have 2 eliminations for them. Marshmallow's been playing great. Very different Marshmallow from what we saw in the 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am. I think he's obviously put that time in, and it is paying off. It's paying off big time.
Yeah. You know, Marshmallow would continue his grind after the years here with Shane man.
He's passionate about Fortnite.
Part of the regimen.
Here's man. What? I didn't even look over there. What's going on with him today? Smith wants to pick up a win. How huge would that be for him? Seen him so many times in so many competitions. Also another player that tried and tried and tried for that Fortnite World Cup online. Lots of talent there. Here's the format, how it works. Once we hit that 15th place, that's when those placement points start to go online. But because Myth has 7 eliminations, that means he has 7 points currently.
His teammate is right now. Was teammate. You know, Mike the Dreer's here. A little more stamina to keep up with Myth here in the Fortnite world.
The idea of running a marathon crosses my mind. It makes me sweat.
What kind of party do we have here? Golden Chihua sitting right next to Alexia Ray and Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones at the start of this entire thing said, hey, you know, he's here for the ladies presenting. Don't ready, someone's out.
Oh no!
She's in a box.
Sneaky plays here from Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. That player had no idea. That was crazy.
He got away. He took the launch pad. He got away.
You never suspect the people in the cornfield.
Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray, super sneaky plays here. Aaron Gordon's like, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of keep my cool here, stick still. It's Ali A jumps back to the ball and get down.
Like shining out there. Look out for that. They got there just set. I like this strategy. Same thing for Ali and Aaron Gordon, which for them, I'm sure the Turtles are worried about where the players are going to be.
Ali A might be a famous YouTuber, and Aaron might be you on the basketball court here, but you step to these 2 ladies right here, they're going to make you look like little boys. They are ready to fire away right now. They are so ready.
Ninja Marshmallow as well as Nav here. Marshmallow taking a bunch of damage, and he's got to get to his teammate. Nav is boxing around there, and Marshmallow's going to try and go toe-to-toe here against Tifu, but Marshmallow gets picked off. That seemed like it was coming off from the distance there, and Ninja has to get out of that fight. There's just no reason for him to continue to engage in it, considering that they were getting third party from afar. I think the shots came from Budapest and played power over on top of that tower and punished Marshmallow when he exposed himself and he jumped on top of that ramp.
Tifu really showing why he's a World Cup qualifier.
This is still happening, by the way.
Oh, yeah. They're ready. Looks like Mario's left to save Nick Merckx here. He's going for the spot.
He's going to go. And Nick Merckx trying to direct traffic. They're going to pick him up. Outside, he's going to pummel his way into the doorway. Mario again. Helping him out. Aiden, very weak. In second place. Sunblock right on.
Trailblazer, professional basketball player, Mario. Fend off. Aiden, Ghost Aiden, right here, right now, to save Nick Merckx.
He's going to be hacking around each wall here.
He always does it.
Off and he gets ownership of the wall. You never want to go toe-to-toe with Aiden in the box, baby. He's going to punish you every time.
Such a clean wall-taking transition. Always using the same rhythm. Hits the left wall, hits the right wall, doubles back, takes the wall, makes a quick edit, and it's his to go here. Sinnoh and O-King now hopping back with our previous Game 1 winners here. Still in the running, 2 eliminations. Tons of material, launchpad, campfire. He's got everything he needs.
And what's even better, they have the circle. The circle is in their advantage. We're now into Storm.
Second there, forced to drop the campfire prematurely and go into the surges here, but they didn't forget about him. As soon as he picks, he gets lasered down, and all of his health is now gone. And Tifu, perched up right here, is going to catch Sinnoh straight out the sky.
That is huge, Monster. He gets Sinnoh, the Game 1 winner. That was the pacemaker for the Game 2, and now it could be Tifu playing that strategy that we saw in the Fortnite World Cup online qualifiers, going for the high ground. He's going to be by himself, though. 5 eliminations, player right in front of him. Waits it out.
He's just looking for it here, Golden. Trying to see if he can find the shot, find the angle. This is what Tifu is known for, playing those early high ground position. Holds here, and he's not afraid to go for it. There it is, chucks his way all the way across, takes shots. Wow, this guy as well. And look, he's just going to 90 on up.
Great shots, has shockwave grenades, also has shadow bombs to utilize to his advantage if need be. Ninja's still going to be in the fight as well as Cloak. The high ground's been eliminated, but that player does manage to get above him. That's going to be Sean. That was Sean who goes to the top. Tifu's going to be playing in the mid-ground. Symphony right next to him. Jacob still in the fray as well. Saw him in that crazy battle earlier on. He's still in the action. And look at what's going on. That circle's going to be moving toward that mountain, which means players have to start making their way up.
You are seeing a truly competitive battle right here between Tifu and Sean, who is trying his hardest to take him off the high ground. But Tifu is now landing on Airwatch, another World Cup qualifier, and he is going for this high ground, truly machoing up with the impulses. He wants it his own way. Look, he's back up.
That's Tifu's high ground, and no one else is going to take it unless it gets shot down. But he does stabilize there. Airwalks is looking to punish Tifu, and he does get above him there. There you see, right at the top. And then Myth is going to stake on out and just get to that side of the circle. Tifu taking damage. He has to be careful. He's in that Shadow Bomb safe, so he can't build, but he needs to be quick with it, and he does manage to stabilize for the time being. Ninja's going to be in a world of hurt as well. Look at his HP.
Will Tifu make the quick peek right here? He sees someone in the wall next to him. Myth actually forgot to edit, and now he's in the storm down at the bottom right. That might be the end for him.
Oh no, Myth, not like this. He tries to get out. He does manage to stay alive. Oh no, Myth is going to get picked off by Airwatch. Sean, Airwatch is weak as well. Jacob now has a high ground. Cloak and Tifu. Tifu said Cloak was a player he was worried about, and it could very well be the case here. He's looking around. Airwalks dealing with a lot. As Cloak, he's going to lose all his shields. We're going to have a proper 1v1v1 here. A four-way battle as Tifu fights on out. Airwalks is going to be out of here. That's going to be Jacob who gets the better of him. Look at Tifu just trying to hold this one off. It's now down here to the final three players.
Here we're going to see a quick Tifu versus Closey moment or what? And Jacob's up in the high ground. You know he's not going to give him any freebies here. They have to go up the mountain.
Jacob is going to be the problem here, not Close. Here's Jacob looking for him to push around. He does manage to tag him. He gets a sizable amount of damage, but he loses the high ground in turn. He loses the high ground. Jacob, look. Oh!
The side shot of Closey as the storm wraps up Tifu.
Oh, I lost my voice there. I lost my voice there, people. I'm too old for this. What a battle that was. Jacob with the win against two of Fortnite's premier players in Cloak and Tifu. Crazy battle.
Ninja slides off the mountain, falls to the zone. Airwalks goes down to Tifu's aggressive push. Wow. In the final moments, it turns out it's Cloak versus Jacob. And here's the last moments, fatally leaving the back door open, and that's why Closey goes down.
And Tifu ended up falling because of the storm. He couldn't get up the hill quickly enough. I mentioned before, that was a concern. When that storm started moving, the players that were down low, those are going to be the ones that suffered the most. I'm just shocked that Airwalks got picked off the way that he did. And Jacob, what a win for him. Huge victory. And again, against two fantastic players.
2 shotgun bullets left in the final moments right there.
Wow.
Just 2.
That was crazy. You know, okay, I think we had a good time with that one. New York City, what do you think about that last game? Because that was a pretty sick one. I think you can all agree with me on this one. Great matchup, through and through, Monster. What a start. I thought we were going to see 1v1, Tifu and Cloak. And I was going to lose my mind. I may have jumped off this stage. I don't even know what I was going to do with myself.
We were that close to that moment, but hey, let's not take it away from Jacob.
No, we're not at all.
Jacob really played it so well there. Airwalk's doing also just a great job of just chopping him down, chopping down Tifu, really being a pester. That could have been Tifu's game easily, but just pushed the wrong ones. Even Sean was giving a hard run.
The tone of the lobby changed as well when Sinnoh got eliminated.
Yes.
Right? Once people saw that pop up in the elimination feed, they knew that there was going to be an opportunity, because you get a player like that out of the fight, and there's going to be free reign. There's going to be movement to be had. But it was really the real winner of that match was the hill. It was the hill. Because once that hill started moving and the storm started creeping forward, you knew that so many players were looking up and they're like, ah, crap. I gotta have to deal with that.
As Sundown likes to say, good old man Mountain claims another.
Always gets his target. Always gets his target. That was a good one, folks. We're probably going to get some words from our winner in a little bit. They're probably getting themselves all collected. I think we all kind of need to collect ourselves after that one. I thought Jacob lost that, man. Because when he lost the high ground, I'm shocked that the wall didn't get placed in front. But I probably felt like he had that angle and wasn't going to get clipped.
Yeah, Closey really thought that he had the leverage, being that he just came over the mountain. He knew Closey could not build in those, or Jacob, excuse me, couldn't build in those final moments. He had 0 builds. When you see that kind of, you read the player and they're not doing any builds like that, you're like, oh, I'm good. I came up a couple layers, I should be okay.
Yeah.
But he was at the top of the ramp. It didn't really matter where he was. He was going to get shot regardless, being that he didn't protect himself.
Yeah, you have to give yourself that wall there so that you don't get punished by those combat shotguns, which we mentioned so many times. That thing has a ton of range.
Yes.
He was playing that one from that, like, close to mid-range, and it will hit. Before you know it, you're out of the game, you're back in the lobby, or you're going back to catering, So, what a great matchup that was. Great moments through and through. Also, I believe it was Jacob that had that fight at the John Wick house.
Yes.
Against Ferris.
Yeah, it was a long, exaggerated battle.
Storyline right
so
there,
close.
people.
Yeah, he was nearly taken out at the start of the game. What a comeback story for him right here.
Yeah.
All the way from the furthest you can go east on the map here, one of the furthest points. From there to take it all the way to the end game and find himself in a victory royale, that's a great game. That's his highlight moment. That's what you travel to New York City for right there, that's for sure.
It all could have fell to pieces at that moment in time over by Paradise Palms, by the John Wick house, and then managing to keep his cool in the crazy moments there. Great plays, and I think that everyone's thoroughly entertained with that. We have 2 more games, though. They're going to be coming up. Games 3 and 4. We're going to determine who the winner is. And I think we're waiting right now to get some words from our winner. Also, we'll get the updated standings to see where we are currently. And I have been informed that we do have an interview. It's actually going to be with Jacob and the 2 people that he took out, Tfue and Cloak. Pooks, talk to me.
Thank you so much, G. I am down here on the floor. I have a bunch of people around here. Who do we have? We have Tfue, we have Cooksy, and Jacob. Our final 3 in the last game. Oh my goodness. Tfue, walk me through those final moments. Do you mind?
Well, basically, I was in the storm and I had no help the entire game. I had about 40 minis, but I don't know. Helped me and Storm did, but he got clapped by Jacob, so it's all good.
A little bit of animosity. We're gonna go over to this side here. Cloak, I gotta ask, what do you attribute to that? You had high ground over Jacob. What happened?
I thought the zone was pulled down the hill, but it was still pulling up the hill, so I didn't wall off my back, and I got a free shot, and I died.
You were eliminated, exactly. Now, Jacob, you took both of these guys out. You won that game, congratulations. How does it feel to take out 2 of the biggest competitors on the biggest stage in the world?
To be honest, I feel amazing, and when I was fighting with Cloaksy, I was so stressed, but because I haven't got a mat, yeah, but Cloaksy fortunately didn't put the wall behind him, and I did it.
So you capitalized on Cloaksy's indiscretion there. But you know what? They're all friends. We can all get a handshake around here. We'll work on that. But thank you guys so much. Best of luck in your next games. Golden Boy, what do you think of these guys?
I think that the important thing to note here was that you're in those moments where you have to pay attention to where that circle is going to be going, and you just don't know at that exact moment. You're just got out of a crazy fight. You managed to get high ground. You know that this guy's below, and you don't see any builds coming out. So at that point in time, you're like, okay, I gotta just heal up. I gotta heal up. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, the problem is you can't see anything, especially in these final moments. You don't know if you're going to be or celebrity. And Jacob right here, traveling all the way from Poland now to show up and make it happen. These guys, these foreigners are really coming here and putting on a great performance so far. We already see South Korea make that nice play from earlier today, but that'll lead us right into our next topic here.
That's right, our standings. And hey, you mentioned it, Monster. Fortnite is a global game, and we're seeing it play out now. While he may not have gotten the win, Airwalk is in first place with 14 eliminations, no victory royale, 28 points total. Sinnoh has been knocked down. Jacob and Claire Grant have climbed their way up to third. Myth now is going to be in fourth place with his teammate Michael Dreher. And then Tfue Ninja also was in 14th place, managed to have that. Now going to be in 7th with Marshmello. Courage still going to be in the running here. 2 more games remaining. Lots of points. And looking at the breakdown, it's not that crazy to have a big game and be able to come back into this one. Monster.
No, absolutely not. You can just tell from the points here that a lot of this is placement-based. Placement, yes, the teams that are catching heavy eliminations are doing fantastic so far. Just take a look here. A lot of players are in the running. Look at Nick A30 and Max Carver. They have 8 eliminations total. They just haven't placed. You just squeeze in a couple placements right there. They're clearly catching the elims they need. That's all they need.
Exactly. Well, Monster, always a pleasure, my man. Boricua boys represent. But we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, you're going to have Zeke over here calling the action along with Monster. And we have games 3 and 4. Then we're going to crown our next Pro-Am champion. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you on the other side.
Ninja, Marshmello, and Tfue and Nav, but let's find out for ourselves. Which duo are you going to be targeting on the field today?
Jordan Fisher likes to smack talk. Jordan, I'm coming for you.
Last time Tfue took me down, so I think I'm going to try and take revenge on him.
Well, I was practicing with One Shot Girl and Nick A30 and Chandler Riggs, and I know that they're going 50, so you might catch me there.
Targeting every opponent in the game today. Any chance I get to take a shot and run, that's the name of the game for me. Take the shot and run.
I don't want to name names. I got a couple friends here who might not see me coming, might see me coming.
I'm going to be rolling around in a ball, trying to get some late game points, and then get some elims at the end of the game. So I'm not going to be really targeting anybody.
Oh, the 9-9 opponents will be eliminated by me, by the power of the heavy metal from Detonator.
Hello, Fortnite fans. This is I snuck up to the caster's deck to find out what being a Fortnite World Cup caster is all about. And to outline that a little bit for me, I have my friends here, Monster D-Face and Shio. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what goes in, what the process is for being a Fortnite World Cup caster?
Well, it all begins with preparation. When it comes down to handling what is the Fortnite World Cup, you have to prepare. Talking solo and duo competition here. Not only that, we are slammed with a Pro-Am. So you have to cover bios. That's what me and Shio do. We sit down even today. We go back and forth. We're talking hours of preparation on players.
And Shio, what are you doing specifically to help the casters, and what are you bringing to this broadcasting?
So Monster talked about preparation. For me, it's all about the back and forth. The caster needs any type of knowledge on the situation of the game. Teams down here, one has the main game on it. The other two just have information in the broadcast alert section. If they have a question, they ask me. I've done all the prep with Monster for weeks, days, understanding as well. Get to it, questions back and forth, relay the information, and yeah, just behind the scenes work.
You're essentially the Fortnite encyclopedia then, and you are just relaying the information, and hope that gives you a little bit more insight into how our casters prepare and bring the World Cup action to you.
World Cup preview day where all the pro players are here to enjoy the event. Cookie, what are you excited by?
I've seen zip lines, I've seen mini golf, I've seen nerf guns, Kitty.
Also saw ballers. I can't wait to get into it. Let's go! We made it! We climbed up the mountain and we are preparing to zip line up into the Lonely Lodge.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go to the adventure! I had so much fun here at the Fan Experience Preview Day.
So did I. If any of you are going to be at the Fortnite World Cup this weekend, come by the Fan Experience and check it out. But for now, we have so much more Fortnite action going on, so let's get started. Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Kitty Plays, and I'm in the player lounge, and I want to know who everyone's favorite skin is.
I like the hamburger guy, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big target, but I like the way it looks.
I'd say my favorite skin is probably
I literally just randomize it.
The blow up dude, he's the inflatable guy.
The surfer dude, because I've been getting more eliminations with him.
My favorite's default, because I'm a default.
The bright bomber. It's so OG for me.
Me.
The Rook skin, because it looks like me.
Yeah, I just kind of want to look cool and appear intimidating because at 5'4" in real life, I don't scare a lot of people.
Lynx, because I like cat. Yeah.
That's my favorite too.
In Norway. I really love the fact that I grew up here. Cross-country skiing and slalom. But I think my favorite activity outside is gives me a couple of advantages. You gotta be fast.
down to Poogie's on the stage, and she's actually standing by with some very special guests for a very special announcement.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am down here on the stage. I have Ninja. I have Marshmallow here. Guys, make some noise for these two. Put your hands together, please. Now, I just want to take a moment and talk to you guys both about what the Fortnite community means to you. Now, I know you're not going to say anything, Marshmallow, but we're going to have Ninja kind of answer for you. Now, you've been a part of this journey for so long. What has it meant to you?
No, it's just been absolutely incredible to be in this position that I'm in and just to really experience how amazing Fortnite is and how far it's come from season 1, before there even was a season, to last year's Pro-Am, to this year's Pro-Am, to the World Cup. I mean, it's been an incredible journey, and I think it's just getting started. So, but I love this community.
We love it too. So, you know, we love to give back to the community. We love to give you guys surprises and tidbits. Marshmallow, you have a secret surprise. Do Ninja and I have permission to tell everybody here about that for you today? Yeah?
Marshmallow is going to be doing an amazing surprise concert on Sunday for you guys. So, it's gonna be amazing.
So the concert is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern for you guys here, as well for you guys at home. Be sure to check it out. Thank you, both of you, for taking the time to talk with me. Marshall, you better go hurry back to your seat. I found a stick, I found a campfire, I have some graham crackers, I just need a marshmallow. So, see you guys over there, and Zeke, back to you.
All hands on deck, Marshmallow performing on Sunday. We get to be there, like here in person. Yeah, no, we're gonna be here. Bro, I'm gonna be the guy at the front. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you got the moves, man. I'll leave it up to you for both of us. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are here, and if you're tuning in from wherever, you get to view Marshmallow in concert from here, from wherever you're viewing it at 1 p.m. Eastern. Can't miss that. Now, that's going to be insanely hype. This has already been incredible. That's a deal times 10. I mean, also really good deal. I like how I left it like 2 games, and you already just, like, what is this, man? What is this? Hey, well, you know, we needed something that's clean. The aroma of pancakes, you know, keeps them calm. Wait, can I get this back? Anyway, we'll get that. You know, guys, we've had an incredible day of action. We've already got 2 front. Now I've got 2 left to go. Come back up to speed just in case you got in. Maybe you're tuning in for the first time. This is a very classic format. Top 15, top 10. Placement thresholds, and every single elimination not forget about we are for charity. That's right. Yes, we are here. So, the placements you've seen up until this point, it's been very intense. Everyone has been giving it their all. We've seen it out there. Shout out to all the regions that have been representing as well, because this leaderboard is looking nice. Charity, big first place, $1 million. Competition. Give you that effort, like everyone here is doing. You know, at the end of the day, of course, I mean, we've got an insane roster. Run Ninja and Marshmallow, to RL and Ryan, Airwax, your Summer Block Party champions. Also, you're going to see Airwax on tomorrow playing in the duos competition. I mean, we've got people from different walks in life all coming together and putting on Philly outfits, because why wouldn't you, you know? Harper up there for a second. Tap rolls and shows like housewives. Just a ton of celebrities showing face, bringing support. Take a look at Ashley and Exile. Yeah, they're just killing it. You know, those dance moves. Cloak, get off your phone. What are you doing? You're supposed to be dancing. Did you not get the memo? There it is. Give the big wave to Cloak if you're out in the audience. Give him a wave. Yeah. Cloak, but if you are using your phone, hashtag World Cup, tweet at Cloak. See, obviously he'll see it right there. But, you know, she'll see it. So, other end, you got people like Locker, right? Look at that. They're forming a strategy. They're like, look, this is where we're going. And then you got people that are just trying to accentuate. Backwards going. Which skin do I need to rep while I'm eliminating the entire lobby coming out on top? It's
games, there's some challenges. Like we're taking all of the maps. Also, in case you didn't play the last time, there's actually these gigantic presents that land on the map randomly, and you can farm them for materials. They got things inside.
Are we still going home Monday and like grinding?
Yeah, no, actually, that's absolutely happening. I need to get the last 4 bite. I need another 65,000 experience. I want.
We're gonna make it happen. Me, Bala, Shayo, Z, Squad, Monday, happen. We're gonna get you that. We're gonna get you Singularity.
Man, but we're the players are, of course, getting ready to board the battle bus. It takes a while to get more people on the same bus, especially when you got the detonator up on deck. Sorry, oh, my bad. Keep that.
Alright? Keep calm. I'm doing good stuff. Whoa, an ultra
Got Marshall there in the back. I mean, again, Sean there on the left. So many. Recognize his blue hair. I can't remember. Oh, Ninja. That's right. Oh, that guy clearly, yeah, that guy clearly a joke. I mean, what a kid. Don't forget as well, we mentioned the Marshmallow Concert. So many different avenues.
I know Detonator. First battle royale. He won his very first match.
Right, sure. And yeah, man, let's go. I mean, I can't stress that. That concert's gonna kick off everything, right? Really. Walter, who do you think? So we've watched 2 games, right? Some incredible games. I think in that first game, Sinu was top. Jacob. This is anyone's game, right? Anyone can come out and. What have you kind of taken away so far?
No, absolutely. We saw in game 1. Once I saw during the Pro-Am walkout, Sino and O King were in the running, I was like, oh,